Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Delta Flight Club Qualifier. This is our second of 4 qualifiers to get in to the Flight Club Championship. Now, don't be fooled. Listen, everybody, no matter whether you win 0 games or 6, you qualify for a championship here in Flight Club. Tickets are on sale for the Sigma and Omega qualifiers. They're both hyperspace, and all of our championships are also hyperspace going into it. People fighting it out for those top prizes, but I wanted to create a way so that even players who go 0-2 in our qualifiers, 0 wins, 1 win, or 2 wins, still have an opportunity to get access to that championship level swiggity swag. But I'm going to open up the Choose Your Champion betting because I know you want it, so it's coming. While I'm doing that, my co-host Will Hagewood is going to go ahead and break down the lists.
All right, fantastic. Let's start with our player number 1 for those betting at home, Ted Wesley, flying the Separatist Alliance. They.
Did betting
not
he paid for the last round? I thought I paid out the last one. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Naughty Dion. Hold on, panicking.
Do you remember who won?
I'm panicking. Was it player 1 or player 2? We ruined the intro. Everybody on YouTube's going to be mad at us.
It was player 2. It was player 2. The Imperials won. Player 2.
Okay. It's going to open and close so I can do it. And player 2. All right. Empire. Yeah, it was player 2. Cool. Confirmed. I swear okay. Never mind. Whatever. All right. Choose Your Champion betting's open. All right.
Okay. One of those people that you can choose as your champion is Tad. And on his team, he's got Zam Wessel, Count Dooku, Proton Bombs, and Contraband Cybernetics. We have all I can hear is just Marcel saying Affleck. I can't even do it anymore.
Afok? It's Arfok.
Flash.
Arfok.
Sure. Anyways, it is the you know what it is. It's the double limited i5 Tri-Fighter, the predictive analysis protocol. There's a single one of them with Predator, fire control system, and shield upgrade. Also, rounding out the squad is General Grievous with Impervium plating and Solus 1. Very interesting squad there. We've seen a lot of these Fire Spray Grievous Plus do very well.
I feel like we saw something like this on. Didn't you play something like this in your last the last game we had you stream? But it didn't have the Initiative 5 one, right?
No, that was Django. That was Django and an i3. Yeah, that Django was loaded up though.
Same archetype.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen HMPs thrown in there. I've seen even a Hyena thrown in there as the third ship. So, they're fast. I mean, Fire Spray is a good chassis. Like Grievous is a good backbone ship. Now we're getting right into it. I haven't even finished with the list yet. On the other side, this would be your player number 2. For those betting at home, we have Emily. And they are flying Resistance. We have 9-Nub with foils and pattern analyzer, super slim. We have Covenel with Leia Organa and R4 Astromech, also super slim down there. And Poe Dameron with configuration, the S foils, backwards tail slide. Though I'm sure we'll have a lot of discussion about later on if it can trigger. R4 Astromech, of course. overdrive thrusters, and advanced proton torpedoes.
All right, they are getting into it.
I
Tad
know,
and Emily, they're
Now-
ready to go.
I thought they were ready. Let's see. We got a lot going on here. From Zam. Potentially set up the double shot here with the conditions.
Now, Emily, I think, anticipated this a little bit. Did end up executing a red maneuver, that 3 bank, going into that gap. So Kova will have her ability on. And you're going to have, of course, the backup from Neon Nub there as well.
Exactly. So how that works is Kova now, while you defend or perform a primary attack, if your revealed maneuver is red, roll 1 additional die. But that's where General Leia Organa comes in. Spending the Force can change the difficulty and reduce it so that red 3 bank becomes white, allowing Kova now to take the focus action and also triggering the ability. Amazing synergy there. Poe is to come around on the flank here. Undoubtful to do a lot of damage here to the General Grievous, obstructed with the Soulless one, but still with the shot. How are those wings? Closed for the barrel rolls, so.
And yeah, so not going to happen here. I like the positioning for Poe though. It's going to be able to come in on Zam.
Yeah, it can really just just 1 bank, focus target lock, 1 bank, focus target lock. Beautiful position. Yeah, this shot's not doing any damage. Gas Cloud, Soulless 1, re-rolls all day. No problem. All right, now we're getting into the real combats here. Zam or the prototype out there first.
All right. Range 3. Here we go. 3-on-3. Rolling those dice. We got 2 focuses out there. There are no focuses available.
No. So can you use Dooku here? Yep. So target lock, focus, or target lock force, full send, and Kova now gets the extra defense from range and the ability. Sends the focus, easy dodge.
Now here is the Tri-Fighter. And I think you go into Kova, I believe, right?
Yeah, you kind of have to.
It's a 1 agility ship, 2 agility with the ability sitting out there. 3-on-2. Now, of course, that Tri-Fighter doesn't have any offensive mods, but doesn't need them apparently.
Doesn't need them.
3 hits. Emily taking 2 shields right there. Now, Kova still has an opportunity to shoot back at initiative 4. We also had Tad was the first player, so Emily still needs to also fire with Neon Nub as well. So we'll have a couple of shots. We'll see where the target is. I like this. So going with Neon into the Tri-Fighter.
Well, it doesn't really have much decision here, does he?
Nope.
Ooh,
Spend the focus for
though.
hit, crit. These things only got, they have a shield upgrade. Normally only have 3 health. So we'll see what we get. And it's going to be taking the shield. Luckily, no crit there. Shield upgrade for the win.
Yeah, I am so interested in this I-5 build. Built to take target locks. Doesn't really need them with Predator. Paid the extra points for a shield upgrade. Kept network calculations, but no networks around. No one else is getting calculates. So, it's very interesting. Got Kova, though. 3 attack dice.
That's right. And still got 2. A little bit over the average. Expecting to push through another damage right here. But no, 3 agility is like, nah, we got dice available.
Nah. Tri-Fighter looking good out there, rolling some good dice.
And we are back to dials. All right. So looking at the
This
positioning here, I
was-
really like where Kova is. She, with Leia, is going to be able to control this space really, really well. Could consistently use the stops or even the reverse maneuver to adjust a little bit, but is in a great spot. Do we think that Nian is in a little bit of a trouble? Because with the Tri-Fighter is going to be able to come in and really disrupt Nian's path because Tad has that first player.
I'm actually. This may sound strange, but I'm actually expecting a 3-bank out of both of them. But then again, 9 is moving after both Zam and the prototype. So I don't know if I have a good call for 9's move other than just like a 1-bank or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you don't have to do a lot.
I mean, that's what I would have done. I just, if you end up being blocked here, could be a little sad.
Yeah, I know. I want to do something fun like a K-turn or something, talon roll, but not really necessary. Zam is in a great spot. It really has all lanes open.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like forward, fast, left and right, all over the place. Grievous has a good hard one, but it's gonna have to face down Poe if he wants that lane.
I want to take a second and also look at our Choose Your Champion spread. Actually,
did you close the betting yet? I mean, they're taking
closed.
shots. So.
Yeah, it's already closed. It auto closes.
Yeah, that's fair.
We have it basically 50-50. 47% for Tad, 52% here for Emily. So very, very tight race.
They would definitely have some strengths. I mean, as long as that Zam is on the board, right? Like you have a winning chance. Zam's so good. But I would say the same thing about Poe. Like once again, though today we'll see this Poverdrive get the chance to move after full board information, all the repositioning you want, but can you get the shots still though?
Yep. Now, do you with the overdrive thrusters, do you have to do the 2, or can you also do the 1?
If it's red.
If it's red, you must do the 2?
So what that allows Poe to do is that if you want to do the 1-bank, you can boost with the 1-bank as white and then link it with Poe's ability to a red focus. Or if you want to use the 2-bank boost, you focus and then red boost for the extra Poverdrive. So you can really do it however you want.
Got it. But you could not do a normal barrel roll boost or boost barrel roll.
No, one of those would be goofy. Yes.
Cool.
One of those is going to be pretty crazy. Well, yeah, like think about it, like a bank boost and then a super barrel roll. Like that's arc dodging.
All right, so Grievous going towards the middle of the board, and I was not expecting this move here for the Tri-Fighter. Now Emily did end up using that reverse maneuver, widening the track here and giving space for Nian to turn to the left.
Yep. This is interesting. I think he sees that he already arc dodged. Yep, so he's going to try to take advantage of that with a target lock. And see if maybe Zam can watch himself. Or their self, rather.
Where to go? Gonna take a target lock, probably on Nian.
Yeah. Didn't really do that much damage to Kova that you have to focus fire here. Hopefully that Nin... You keep saying Nin? I say 9. I believe his name is 9. His brother's 10. That's topic for a different day.
Barrel roll.
Did he close the wings?
His wings are open. Oh.
He's going to end up having to trade shots then. Could have easily did the focus linked barrel roll, cleared the stress, got the bullseye potentially to not reduce the attack dice.
Yep.
Though by the looks of it, I think the barrel roll would have put him out of bullseye.
Yeah, that's definitely the fear sometimes. It's like, all right, if I close these wings and the bullseye doesn't work out, that feels bad.
Yeah, but Zam locked you, though. So you want to arc dodge.
True that.
You can't just take the shot at Covenell. I mean, you can.
But yeah, he doesn't have any mods
with
on it.
less modifiers, right? All right, Poe comes in. Has arc on almost everybody here. Except for Grievous, who's the person you want arc on.
Yeah.
How's his wings after he moves? He's got his wings closed. Oh, because he's shooting the advanced proton torpedo.
Oh, looking for some big boom.
I think he's closely measuring that tri-fighter. Who has no defensive tokens.
I think that's range 2. What
do
you guys?
Range 2? I think it's range 1.
Yeah,
oh man, that
from
is
the right
super
corner?
close though.
Let's see. Patron cam coming in. What do you guys think? What do you think?
But look at that obstacle though. That's got to be range 1. Look at that obstacle.
Give me your R1s or R2s in the chat. Quick.
I think you.
I say range 2. Range 2.
Oh, he's arc dodging.
Okay. Most people think range 2. Now I think it's range 1 because I think it was.
Well, he barreled forward. So, or no, he barreled backwards. I don't know what he's doing.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's go back to the table. So
maybe he thinks 9 can do it. But Zam probably, who knows what card? Zam's got 4 charges, so it could have chose either card. I don't know. We'll see.
But I think the choice was to go on to the Tri-Fighter. Yeah,
so
Tri-Fighter
didn't
range
lock,
1.
took the focus.
Could spend for hit crit.
Oops. Sorry about that. I'm probably going to keep it for the Grievous shot. Double modified Grievous shooting at your side. So to be fair, I question the advanced proton torpedoes, but I guess if you're single evade, no problem. Gas Club.
Mm-hmm.
I question the advanced proton torpedoes on Poe, but if you're flying around with your wings closed a lot to utilize barrel rolls, it does give you 2 extra dice at that point instead of just the 1 extra. So I guess that makes sense.
That's a big threat. It's a huge threat as well.
It is.
Can change how people fly around you.
Looks like this is Zam into 9.
Just 1.
No, took target lock.
That's right. Could do it. Do it again.
I think you reroll all of it.
Agreed. I mean, that's
always reroll all of it. You have a bonus shot and defense potentially. You got a lot of other ways to spend your force. Dooku the defense, you got so many options.
I can't hold all these options.
Right? I mean, you can call out defense on Poe. He's range 2. You can do a lot of things.
Poe has a focus. I was going to say, if Poe didn't have a focus, you go through the cloud and you say, focus.
Focus. Exactly, right? Dooku's so good. Let's see what he ends up deciding. I think you just reroll all of them. You could just be, 3 hits. Take the chance.
He rolls there it goes. Ends up +1. Still has a focus result out there. Switches the Dooku crit.
Dooku on a reroll. Dooku on a reroll. Reroll does not equal die. Reroll does not equal roll.
Can you double check that interaction there real quick, Jonah?
Roll.
Just
roll.
I'll hop in.
Just ask if he Dooku'd on the original roll or the second one.
Okay.
Because it matters for this right here.
Yeah, did damage go through? I was too busy reading the card. Looks like this is 9's return shot on the Tri-Fighter. Who natties? Wow.
Mystic 83, we missed. I never win.
So
Just gonna carry on.
It's okay to interfere with this game. I mean, when we can catch it and it's reasonable.
We try. I'm trying, Mystic. I'm trying, man. By the way, it's super cool. You're 1 month away from 24 months. But you're making me cry. I feel like. All right, waiting for the conclusion.
I mean, I'm not wrong, are we? Like,
I don't believe so. I don't believe you can do
rolls, attack, or defense dice. Roll does not equal reroll.
Right.
Or rather, reroll does not equal roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dooku. Of course it'd be Dooku.
Of course it's a Dooku.
By the way, if you haven't listened to the Dooku audio drama, highly recommended. I'm not a huge fan of the Dooku voice actor, but the story's really great. Somebody made a whole upgrade card in Tabletop Simulator with my face on it. It's pretty fantastic. Whoa, how did that person...
All right, Jonah, what's up?
All right. Marshall Yoon is headed over to the table. Because just to clarify, he was helping someone else out a second ago, but they want to see, according to Tad here on the left, like he thought that it was just any time that you roll dice, period. But they're going to ask D, and they caught it early enough. It sounds like they're going to rewind time.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's just one small change. That's pretty easy to fix, but. Yeah, I think that it's just the definition of roll.
Are you listening on the table mic, Dion?
I can. Let's see.
I'm sure. Do you make quick work of it? I forget the actual result of that attack. It was just I don't know if 9 even took damage from it. Yeah, so caught up in the rules.
Okay, they're continuing.
Yeah, it's the difference of whether 9 loses a shield or not.
They seem to have moved on from it. I no longer see D in the room.
Yep, I'm asking D to come chat. All right, we'll get the judge in a second.
Hello.
So what was the interaction that was going on there?
Oh, there was a Dooku interaction that was causing the issue. The player attempted to use Dooku on a reroll, which is
You sound like you're underwater. Are you swimming right now?
That's odd.
Oh, there you go. You sound better now. It was really strange for a minute. Go ahead.
Huh, that's odd. Okay. So a player was attempting to use Count Dooku Crew to modify a reroll, but rolls and rerolls are distinct things, and Dooku may only be used on rolls. So they just undid the Dooku and proceeded.
Excellent. Well,
Did you give him back the force charge?
The players were rewinding just the Dooku interaction, so that should have happened. Do I need to inform them?
No, I think it's fine. They're moving on. They're doing a bunch of other triggers now, so they got.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, we're
trying to keep a clean game, G.
Yeah, back to the sequestered judge shed for me.
The judge shed.
This is a Zambonus attack here with the
Zamboni
condition
attack.
You better mean Zamboni attack. You better mean business. Zamboni coming through.
New meme card right there. Zamboni attack. Yes. All right. So it looks like both those damage went through.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna have Kova. Gets us some points on the board.
And luckily, Sam didn't roll an eyeball anyway, so the force doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it's Dooku, so, like, the amount of triggers he has.
That's true.
But we're just going to keep moving on. I mean, Dooku's... of course, it's Dooku, right?
Yeah.
Did,
yes?
Never mind. Moving on. I was just wondering if he possibly spent it on something else, but
he could have.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay.
Okay.
So let's see. So Kova now ends up taking some damage there. The prototype nattied out of the 9's attack. Super lucky. Grievous was able to put 2 shields in on Poe Dameron. And all of that just for 2 shields on Zam.
Yep. Enos Jr. in the chat just subbed and said, little tri-fighter that could. I mean,
Heck
apparently
yeah.
right now, yeah.
So, and now we get to see, I get to actually read the ability now because he finally took a lock. This ability says, during the system phase, you may spend your lock on a ship to look at that ship's dial. So we can really get some good information on where Poe's going. Unfortunately, he's stressed and right in front of a gas cloud. So pretty limited options there. But, oh man, I get to read the other card now too.
That's
We'll
right.
actually see it. Oh man, I gotta get this. It's a little blurry on Tabletop Simulator, so I want to read it correctly for you guys.
I wonder if we're going to get some coordinate action here from Kova.
He's stressed, so...
No, to Nian, not to...
Oh, sure. I mean, depending on the bomb drop, 9 just K-turns? Like, he don't care.
But you know what? The other options we have here with Poe for relieving stress is you got to remember, Leia crew for resistance can also be used on other friendly ships, so you can reduce the difficulty of a 3-turn to the left if you really wanted to, or even you could even give Poe the K turn or something crazy if you wanted to.
So this is so it's not an action, but all right. So we're actually going to see then the first time I've ever seen it used backwards tail slide. This is on Poe here. It says, while you boost or barrel roll, if your equipped upgrade card has the closed side face up, you can move through and overlap obstacles. Oh, never mind. And it does have to be a boost or barrel roll. Which is really good with that overdrive thrusters. Really lets you get out there. It's like borderline collision detector, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. But just for Poe.
But yeah, and I thought it was for maneuvers. It's actually just for boosts and barrel rolls, though.
Yeah, and if there was a way to give Poe if he was coordinatable, this would have been a cool time to do something like that.
Yeah, but, Grievous comes in with a barrel roll, trying to keep Poe blocked in on there. Kova bumps, but uses Leia to keep the stress off of her.
All right, so that means that Leia charge is not available to be used on Poe.
No. The Tri-Fighter K-turns.
Zam bumps.
Yep. I think this is going to be an easy K-turn from 9 here.
No, one bank to the left.
Ooh. Might still have a shot on the Tri-Fighter.
And Poe goes ahead and just glides through the cloud here. It's a maneuver.
Why not?
Relieves the stress. We'll get the roll here to see if Poe gets strained. Here's the roll. And strength.
Same result. I like the super flex here, but never opening the S foils on Poe.
I don't
need
to.
them.
Yep. Remember those T-70 X-wings on their S foils does say that if you have an enemy ship in the bullseye, you get that additional die back that you lost when the wings are normally closed. So this should be 3 dice.
No, 4 dice.
Oh, it's 4. Because I literally just said it.
Literally just said it. Literally just said it.
All right.
1 hit, 2 evades, no problem for Zam.
Brain.
This is gonna be a you better mean business. A bonus attack on the defender here. So this is gonna be back-to-back shots from Zam.
Yep.
Most likely all going into Poe.
And all charges have been spent now. 2 hits, no modifiers out there, but there's a good chance of actually doing something.
Poe is strained.
So only 1 agility.
Yep.
Gets a squiggle, takes 2 still though. And that is that Zam still gets an opportunity to shoot at her engagement initiative as well. That was just a bonus attack.
So good. Bonus attacks. It's really it's not even bonus attacks. It's bonus attacks on the same target, right?
Yeah. So hit crit.
We're going to see Dooku here?
I saw a little plink plink. Natties.
Really? Okay.
Well, it might not even necessarily be a miss trigger. It's just some people people forget or don't realize that you can use it on even your enemy rolls.
On any roll. It's crazy. On any roll dice. I mean, I'm sure you're waiting for it to use it on defense here because you got Covenant looking straight at you. I thought it was going to be an opportunity for them to clear off Covenant this round with only 4 roll remaining. But not today. Tri-Fighter got all the shots. Locks on Poe.
Oh, he spent the force on the bonus attack. So it's not even available. We just missed it.
No, that charge is still there.
Maybe it just wasn't flipped. All right, just 1 hit and 1 evade. Penalty points. Yes.
Dion, in the log, it does say that he rolled an eye and that he converted it. So yeah, 2 hits, 1 eye, and he did change it.
Hit crit.
So
got it.
You're right.
Okay, yeah, it's true. Well, I'm sure that the player knows that they spent it. Well, let's call them out if they try to spend it again. Like, didn't you? There's Grievous here using that ability. Got 3 hits already. That ability, by the way, says while you perform an attack, if you're not in the defender's arc, you may reroll up to 2 attack dice. So
there's the reroll.
She converts it. Oh man!
On defense, and we got
Gas Cloud.
that was an evade. It was obstructed, so the blank should become an evade. It is a May ability though.
I don't know what they're talking about here. Okay, there we go.
Yep. 2 get through. And Poe's down to 1.
Yeah. Lives for this round. Let's see what kind of shots 9 has.
Might just be
I think
to
that's
clip that Tri-Fighter at range 3.
Yeah, I do think it's the right call. 9 didn't measure? Oh, no. 9 doesn't have anything. Just Sam and Arc. That's what I thought.
Kova going big here.
4 dice.
All right, got the average. Expected result there.
Zam. Clutch natties here. Okay.
Yes, the shields are down on Poe. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get that
Yeah,
updated
Poe's
here
only
in a
got one
second.
hull. I was able to get some squiggles, keep them on the board, but now it has to consider the proton bomb drop from Zam.
That's right. Kova has an interesting decision here, because if you're expecting the kind of hop over here, or even a K turn from, or not a K turn. The fire sprays don't have K turns, right? They have Talon rolls only now.
They have a 4K.
They do have 4K. So I mean, okay. So if you're expecting the 4K, do you reverse here? Do you back it up? Beep boop beep boop.
I mean, I think you back it up just to widen your arc to look at. You do the bank, I think. Hard to say. I think Zam's getting out of there. No longer trying to hang out in the scuffle.
Get a little space. I like
Yeah,
it.
probably a 2-bank or 4 forward from Zam. So you gotta try to anticipate that with Kova. I'm not sure what you do. You might that prototype's coming in fast. What's their fastest blue maneuver? Do they get the 4 or 5 forwards?
They 4 forward.
They have a
I believe.
4. Not the 5 though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can always boost afterwards. I'm trying to think of like maybe Talon rolling Poe here using Leia's trigger to try to like spin it around and get him a good shot, or to stay out of that proton bomb range.
Or you coordinate with Kova a super barrel roll, like a focus super barrel roll, pull him to the right. That would block a lot of things.
Yeah, but Kovas has to complete her maneuver to pull that off, though.
Yeah.
And I don't see a lot of spaces where that's gonna work. Maybe hard 2 or hard 1 in. You don't really want to turn out, do you?
Yeah, but the hard one is. Does she have R4 astromech on?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right, we got Botan Bomb. You kind of have to, right, with 1 health Poe flying around.
Oh yeah. You never know. You just need a little bit of space.
It's worth it. You ain't gonna put your ships there. Oh, look at this.
Bump.
What?
General Grievous coming in a little bit too hot.
Oh, he tried to hard turn and got caught him between there. That's unfortunate. He's gonna take the strain and hit it again coming up next round. That's okay. It's a good angle though. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Kova's there.
Yep, and I don't think that that Emily can take advantage of it either. Just looking at the angles at which her ships are going to be this turn. Not sure it's going to matter.
So that was the bank I was expecting, the reverse bank from Kova.
Now,
without K turns or Talon rolls or anything, you kind of have to reverse a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like that seems to probably block the 4K or the 3 straight. There it is. Mm-hmm. Good block, but can Emily take advantage of it? Is there anything that she did that brings that Poe arc or Neon arc into bear?
Yeah, careful consideration here. All board information given. Decide on your wings. Let's see what 9 did.
All right, has a nice shot right now. Range 1 right in that prototype's face, but they're both initiative 5. Got to watch out for that. That means you're going to have simultaneous fire.
He closed his wings, though. So only going to get 3 dice here. I think he was planning on barrel rolling in away from the bomb.
Yeah.
But there's definitely not enough space for that. Yeah, I thought I could potentially barrel roll in, so...
Funwalk says Emily's flexing. All wings closed. Don't need no wings. And
so I think 9 still tried to barrel roll but failed it and then cleared the stress. Whatever. All right, Poe's getting out of there. He's got a Poverdrive. Yeah, Zam's back arc. I'm gonna try to grab a lock first. That's pretty risky at 1 health.
And boosting away, getting a little bit of extra space. Taking a focus.
Yeah, because you still have that prototype staring down at you. And it gets to shoot before 9, so we'll see.
And that proton bomb does hit. That's going to be the first shield there on Nia Nub. Oh, they got to unlock it. They deleted the bomb. They got it.
Haven't had my third Snapple yet. Gotta get on it. I'm finishing my second coffee right now. French dip. It's my new life. So good. Get on the French dips.
I have a coffee story. I never thought I would have a coffee story, but I acquired one yesterday, or day before yesterday. All right, here we go. I-5's duking it out here. Here's the Tri-Fighter prototype. Oh, hot fire! 2 hits, 2 crits. Nia Nub has 2 agility dice and is going to probably want to spend that focus so that you only take the shields.
Yeah, no crits, please. No crits. That Tri-Fire, I'm fired today.
People have been looking for answer to flying Tri-Fighters. Maybe this is the archetype for it.
Yeah, roll good on offense and defense, and you'll be looking amazing. No, I mean he's been making quality decisions, but that triple natty was what saved him. And this is a range 2, looks like, out the rear.
Out the rear with Zam going into Nian and got the natties.
Nice. So gets away with just shields down. Has a chance for this is a 3 dice attack.
Yep, because the wings are closed.
Yeah, I wanted to barrel out of the bomb. I see what they were doing, but it didn't quite work out.
All right, there's only a calculate out there on that prototype. Oh, gonna push one through.
Becomes halved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's points on the board. 69 to 27.
Nice.
All right. We are firing here now through the cloud. So Emily shouldn't be taking too much damage here with the assistance of the cloud. Tad thinking about firing at Kova, but of course Kova does have a mod there.
No, he go for Poe. Go for Poe. The reward's so much higher on Poe because he doesn't ever fire again.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
If you can do it. Plus, also you get your Grievous rerolls.
Yep, you're gonna get
which you're gonna need
2 dice because you're out of the enemy's front arc.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
And God hit crit, not too bad.
Yeah, Poe's gonna have what 4 in a modifier. Less likely now without that conversion.
Isofane and Tycho 1707 starting the sub train here. Natties on the natties. And we're up to 53. I saw Isofane roll in and said, "I find your lack of subs disturbing."
I saw that coming too. Yeah, let's get some ISOs in the chat. Oh. That's the same message I sent already. Okay, well, I'll add a pop to it then. All right, Koba. Ooh, unobstructed to Grievous, and he's strained.
Get it.
It's a juicy target.
This is it.
He's got no Soulless 1 rerolls.
3-on-1.
Koba kept the focus.
Coming up a little short there.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels terrible.
That feels terrible.
Everything's set up.
Know.
I got everything. You get nothing.
Oh man, I'm feeling for the resistance here. Not like perfect moves, you know what I mean? But like, man, the shots that they're getting, just falling flat.
I love Benfit in the chat here says 0 spice on the resistance rolls.
Yeah, dude.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
My coffee story. Okay.
Yes.
So,
coffee.
COVID times has done many things to many people. One of the things that is not a negative thing necessarily, but just something that happened is I started drinking coffee. I used to never drink coffee, ever. Claimed that it was disgusting and all this, and my wife essentially got me to drink coffee. Okay, and I really wanted a cup of coffee on my way home from work on Wednesday, and one of my students I had not seen it, but had left me a Christmas card. I know so it goes all the way to Christmas, but in the office, like all the way in the back of my mailbox, that they like dropped off while we weren't even in school session. And there was a Dunkin' Donuts gift card in there. And I was like, you know what? I've never had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Let's go ahead and get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And then I took a drink, proclaimed it as trash water, and proceeded to realize I had become a bougie coffee drinker.
Wait, hold on. All right. So let me. Can I just get some context? Were you getting like the vanilla frappe, extra cream kind of drink, or were you getting like coffee, 2 sugars and a cream or something?
Yeah,
like
coffee
that?
with cream and sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
No mixed frappe,
No.
unicorn, rainbow spice or something like that.
No, yeah. Like when I'm at home, I put chocolate. In it.
I think I gotta correct myself. I said French dip before, as if I'm eating a delicious roast beef sandwich in a jus. No, I meant French press.
I figured that's what you said. Yeah.
I want to get one of those fancy carafes where you just pour the hot water in it. That seems so fancy.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. I felt.
I'm just drinking some au jus.
Yeah.
Just mixing some au jus with coffee grounds. Delicious.
You ordered the wrong thing. Order a Dunkachino next time. Hot chocolate coffee mix. I mean, I'll try, but I mean, their hot chocolate is good. I've had the hot chocolate before. But you know what? The other thing, their coffee was too hot as well.
It's because if coffee sits out, it's got to stay at a certain temperature. That's why if you go to a truck stop or a gas station, their coffee is boiling hot. It's because it meets standards. Unless it's fresh brewed, it's got to be maintained at like 270 or something crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, I had to drive around for like half hour before I could even drink it.
All right, we got some movement now. Coffee time's over. Well,
coffee
not
time
always,
is over.
but
Here's a
coffee
roll.
Discussion's over.
And
Grievous
looks like
will
we're
take
taking
the
a strain.
Mm-hmm. Didn't sloop. I expected them to maybe sloop there and get in behind 9 here. But maybe the positioning was just off. Maybe he's bait. I mean, he's a full health. He don't care. Here's some more reversing.
Kova, super good. Just hasn't had the luck that you need there.
I mean, still in the game. Took some early shots, taking some damage. Poe got caught. That's true.
Yeah, 100%. Only has 1 hull left.
Tri-Fighter bumped, but looks like out of arc from Kova. No, it's in arc still. Ooh, I don't know. That's gonna be close.
Yep, Zam's gonna probably be exchanging some shots with Kova here after doing that Talon roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nian, where are you going?
If Emily have Sam, she will be in the lead.
Really?
Just to let you know. Yes.
Yeah.
And so if he does if Poe does like a 3 hard, lock
he's
and
doing
boost.
too hard because he's stressed.
Because R4
but
Astromech, yeah.
Same thing,
yeah.
but yeah. I think that's what he's doing. Just R2 focus lock, right?
Yeah, there you go. Lock it up right there.
Well,
Focus.
no, he already has the lock, so
Focus boost.
Focus boost.
Get in there.
Overdrive.
Overdrive, do it.
Open
Do
your
it.
open
You might
your
get range
wings for
1.
once.
Advanced
No, he's got-
proton torpedo.
You got advanced proton torpedo.
Advanced proton
Oh no!
torpedo, get in there, range 1. Let's go.
Yes, boost.
Come on, Emily. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Overdrive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
He could do it. He could have
Okay,
it.
Poe comes around with 1 health, arc dodging everybody.
All
Shooting 5
right.
dice attacks, wings closed. I love
Trigger
it.
happy flyboy coming in. 5 dice, assuming that we're getting the advanced proton
Yeah,
torpedo.
we got it.
Yes.
We got it. We got it.
Yes. Engage. 5 dice. Here's the roll. That's a good start. That's a good start. Reroll
Ooh,
1.
yeah.
Convert
Conversion.
another 1 to a crit. 1 to a
That's
hit.
going to be 3 hits and 2 crits.
Don't forget
the
your crit,
advanced
Emily.
proton.
You get a crit.
Get your crit.
Crit. Is it
Settle
optional?
in. It is optional. Oh, big old
It's
blank
not-
out here from Zam.
It's not optional.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it just says change. So that's hit, or shield, crit, hit. Oh, no, I said that backwards. Panic pilot, and then a hull breach.
Hull breach and panic pilot. So sad. Double stressed, and your ship is exploding.
Triple stressed because of the K turn.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh lord!
Oh no. Oh no is right. And
So-
there's a 9-shot. Should flip up the condition to get a lock.
Does
No.
No,
didn't
it
think
was a
him would-
bonus attack one, and cannot do that because Poe's not in the arc. Well, you know what, Jonah, you called it right. You said that with the half points on Zam, that would put Emily in the lead, and we have seen that come into existence.
That's the most Poe Dameron thing I've ever seen right there. And she did a great job.
Overdrive.
That's a big
All right,
swing in the game, leaving Zam now only at 3 hull. Telling
Yeah.
you.
We have
Absolutely
the
massive.
prototype Tri-Fighter getting a crit on Takova. Range 3. Takova's got the extra die.
We
No
got it.
problem.
No problem. Here comes Zam herself. You shot me. I mean, he probably goes at Kova to try to get the
mean-
stress off, right? I mean, not the stress, the
You
focus.
kill. I tried to. I mean, you can have 9. I don't know if that helps, but you could. I think you try to take a ship off the board personally, but yeah. There's the forced expenditure. Hit crit. 2 evades. Is that range 3?
Yeah, I was wait.
3 dice?
Why 3 dice?
3 dice? No, we're moving on.
But hold.
Let's go with shot for a hit. Blank. Focus. Trail mix. Spends the focus. And nothing on Zam. Kova's ability. Yeah, but that's only 2 though.
Do you want me to hop over, Dion?
Yep.
Yeah, just get in their
They're
voice
not
for him.
looking in the chat.
I mean, you just gotta roll 2 dice, no big deal. I'm sure it'll be 2 of
It
8.
wasn't obstructed, right? There was no obstruction.
No, I'm reading it.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Cove now swings 2. I do not know. I mean, it's just something easy like oh yeah, they're remeasuring it. Range 2 to everybody. Oh, it's no big deal. Just re-roll the 2 dice.
Yep.
The 2 greenies. This shot, it's already happening. I know. It feels like we're harassing them sometimes, but
Right.
we're just trying to help. Just trying to maintain board state here as best we can.
All right, so just -1. That's it.
Well,
Could've
that's
been a hit.
super bad. Now they take hit crit. Apparently that was into 9. Going for the half points. Direct puts him to 1. Wow. That's a swing. I mean, not the intentions, but I believe we correct both ways. Does that make sense? We try to.
Yeah, we correct it
We're
on both sides.
correcting unbiased.
Yep.
We just want it to be correct. We don't really care who's at fault. Anyways, back to this attack, which was Kova.
There's a fuel leak on Zam now, and a blinded pilot. And so Zam's dead, right? There's all these. There's so many cards.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, this card's not. That card's not the same. They see it. They see it now. One of those cards is on the Tri-Fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Sam's dead.
And everything is all straightened out. They re-rolled, unfortunately for Emily. It was a blank out, as you may have seen. And so Nian took actually a direct. So he's down to 1.
Yeah, but she also killed Zam, so it worked out.
Yeah.
All the same.
And Tad now needs 22 to lead.
I mean, all right. So let's put that round of shooting behind us and move on to the potential of the future here. Grievous is in a good position, like health-wise, maybe not board-wise, but is in good position health-wise to clean up the rest of this list. Poe's on 1, 9's on 1, Kova's on 4, but a couple shots shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see if we'll see that.
There's a little bit of confusion I want to clear up really quickly here. So Poe attacked first, okay? Poe attacked Zam first and revealed the card after defended, and there was no bonus attack performed on that one. There was not an opportunity for a bonus attack versus Poe, was what I was just trying to get to.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely think we see Kova back up again. I believe she's got room for a nice 1 bank here, but could also. Poe is currently stressed right now. We could see a hard 1 from Kova. So her dial says red, but the droid fixes it, and then can use that force to reduce somebody else's maneuver. Maybe a K turn from Poe, but
K turns or Talon roll for Poe. Get crazy.
I think I'd be more interested in seeing like a blue 4 forward from Poe and have him Pover drive on out of there.
Dion, just wondering, could Zam have bonus attacked Kova?
No, Zam didn't have any charges.
Okay, it was a charge thing. Okay. Wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
No, that's really what it came down. She bonus attacked the round before and last round. So burned up through all the charges there. Never was getting any back. Ooh, looks like we have a lock here. Had the choice of all three and went to Kova. Huh. Ooh, Kova's stopping. Not a reverse. Interesting. Maybe thought they would cut in? I mean, I assume the Tri-Fighter is, right? Yeah. I'm thinking you got an arc dodge here, right? Little barrel roll evade backwards.
All right, there we go. They had forgotten one of those cards got mixed up from the from Zam from the prototype. So I pulled out one of those cards, put it over there. Doesn't necessarily matter which one because there's no card flipping shenanigans in these in the lists.
No.
So
no.
Doesn't matter
No
as long as there is
exposing.
a card.
Didn't link here into the red evade. Very surprised by that. Because like Poe can get that shot, like hard to like big barrel roll or a regular barrel roll super boost. I think could get him back in. I never know what that Poe is doing with the double repositions. So varied. All right, so this is 9. Who's got probably bullseye. Johnson into the arcs, kind of just deciding his action here.
You got all the options right now.
I mean, you take out the Tri-Fighter, then hopefully whatever's left can go one-on-one versus Grievous.
Yep.
I mean, both your T-70s are at 1 health, so not the best place for him.
You do wanna be careful. I would play real KG with Poe and pick your spots. Basically, only be willing to engage where you can get a shot and you're not being shot. Because as long as your X-wings are alive, you have the advantage. But once you lose them, if Grievous versus Kova, you gotta watch out for that. I do not think that favors Kova.
No, I think he's mapping it out right now, and I believe the barrel roll overdrive boost afterwards should get him clear of the Tri-Fighter. Right? Little barrel roll overdrive. Yeah, easy. Easy. I mean, your wings are closed. This Poe really needs a cannon. Flying around with his wings closed all the time. One more point, you can have an ion cannon on him.
All right, so the boost, very nice. Able to get out of the arc of the Tri-Fighter, trailing against Grievous. Remember, Grievous ability is going to be on for defense. Only 2 dice, but got hit crit. Emily tasting blood. No, but the natties. Oh, the natties. We'll see where the rest of this goes. Nice. So Nian is on the side as well. Did arc dodge. It's going to be able to have an opportunity. But here comes that range 1 shot from the Tri-Fighter into Kova.
Ooh,
that's a good shot.
Tri-Fighter. All day, every day here.
Got 1. It's going to be taking 2
crits. It's never good.
Nope.
Dramatic reveals. Blinded. Well, not shooting this round anyways. And console fire. That console fire won't kill him this round, so far so good.
Well, she's initiative 4. It will happen this round.
Yeah, but it won't kill her though.
Kill her? Yeah, you're right.
Won't kill her.
I mean,
this round.
Today.
No. Hey man, you gotta take it 1 turn at a time, man. One engagement at a time. I mean, this is a really close game. Like I said, we've been having some really close ones where each damage matters.
No
console fire didn't trigger. We'll have 3 ships on 1 hull. Not quite, but yeah.
It's Nian's turn to shoot. Here we go. And that bullseye is on. That means that the wings are irrelevant. Those dice are in. 3 attack dice happening into the Tri-Fighter.
Got locked for that blank.
That's right. Try it again.
No convergence. Yeah, Tri-Fire's been hot all day.
Not hot enough. Hit, crit, kapoof.
This is why I didn't understand the linked action.
Tri-Fighter gone.
You just link. I don't. So confused.
All right, there it is.
I mean, we still got 12 minutes. Grievous is at
Grievous has got a
full
got a lot
health
to go.
3 shots, bam, 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 can clean up this whole list.
I don't think I've ever seen someone play with their wing shot for so much and do as well as they're doing. It's kind of cool to see, I gotta say.
No, it's a flex. You know,
Witness me.
I don't need all my wings.
The barrel roll is one of my I think, okay, controversial or argument. Here we go. You ready? Chat. If you could only have boost or barrel roll, which one would you want on your ships? And for me, I choose barrel roll.
Really?
Yes. That's my preference.
I guess. You're not wrong. Barrel's really good.
You know, I think we should put up a poll on the screen. What do you think? You think this is poll worthy?
I think yes, you can put it up as a poll, but I think as much as I love boost, it's hard to argue how valuable the barrel roll is.
I think what's cool about boost is often you can like focus and boost, where if you barrel roll, you just barrel roll.
No, but
you know what I mean?
You're giving a circumstantial situation. I'm saying if boost wasn't even an option. Boost is not an option.
But this is a circumstantial situation. Different ships fly differently.
You're changing my circumstances, Jonah. I'm not.
You just mean in general?
I'm in general. If you could only ever have one, is it boost or is it barrel roll?
On all ships.
Sure. Is it boost or is it barrel roll? Because my question is doesn't relate to linked actions or things that already exist in the game. Just in a vacuum, would you rather have boost or would you rather have barrel roll?
Epionic in the chat says Gold 5 controversy. Yeah,
they're really
I would
trying
say barrel roll.
to get me. They're really trying to find something spicy to.
I know, right?
But they're not getting it. All right, here we go. Would you I'll put it as a would you rather. Okay, would you rather boo?
Ooh, go fit that bank. Squeeze is in there. You and our friends. Grievous linked action. Boost as well did not put him in a great spot, in my opinion.
Too bad it wasn't a barrel roll. Actually, I'm not even looking at the screen right now.
It would not. Neither way wouldn't have helped him. He needed to sloop, and he just didn't. He didn't want to sloop. So I don't. Maybe he's playing defensive, buying his time, but there's 9 minutes left, and you got a lot of ships shooting at you.
1 for boost, 2 for barrel roll in the vote. 2 to be correct. Team 2. Team 2. 2 at the polls. 2. I can type as fast as I want. It's my Twitch chat.
Oh.
Kenneth Lyon had an interesting response. He said in 1.0 barrel roll and 2.0 boost. And so what do you guys think about that?
Well, you're adding context to it still, though. It's just a generality.
Yeah, but they're okay.
Okay, so I would say right now in the game, there are more link actions that do stuff with boost. Boost plus whatever. But that's why I think that there is a bias towards boost because there's so many things that that already exist with boost.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they haven't done it with barrel roll because it'd be too good. It'd be too good.
I don't know. Sounds a little circumstantial.
I'm using circumstance versus circumstances.
No, you're right. I think you're definitely right. And I agree with you.
That was 2 hits from 9, 2 evades after the Soulless one reroll from Grievous. Should also have Soulless one and a focus against Kova here as well, who's blinded. I'm not even sure what the action was. Oh, fix the console fire. That's what her action was.
Oh, don't even need actions though. Still got 2 crits.
Hey, that's pretty good. Actually, I guess they're on shields right now. 2 evades. No problem. And say we do have I really like this card, but I don't get to read it very often. Impervium Plating on General Grievous. Before you to be dealt a face-up ship damage card, you may spend 1 charge to discard it instead. Those are all the nastiest ones. Fuel leak, direct hit, everything pretty much but like panicked pilot, stunned pilot, blinded pilot. What's the fourth pilot? Stunned, wounded. Stunned, wounded, blinded. Nope, I lost it. Anyways.
Panicked.
Thank you. I did say them all. I was like, other than those, it should fix a lot of other crits. It doesn't even just fix them, it gets rid of them, potentially giving General Grievous not just 5, not just 7, but potentially 11 if he chucks 2 direct hits with the Impervium Plating. That could be 11 health on that Grievous. Woo! But all that defense in the world doesn't mean anything if you can't kill any ships to make up your points.
This is true. Or if you're running away the whole time. But here we go. Grievous choosing violence, going, I'm going at you, Kova.
Yeah, you just got a hard one. Like, these X-Wings are going to act at you. They have all the time in the world to just dance around.
Oh, I got to read this. Nano Antonio calling it's a subtle call out. It's a self-reflection and a subtle call out saying, I find that as a non-cut player, meaning himself, I use boost more for making up for my poor dial decisions. Dang. Pew, pew,
Not
pew,
wrong.
pew, shots fired. See, he doesn't know. Like, he's just being honest. But I'm agreeing with you. Pew, 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 pew.
Nano, have you ever had to boost and rotate your Arcus and A-Wing just to get a shot? Is that what you're at? Because we've been there. We know. We've all been there.
I think barrel rolls are also a little more tactical, where boosts, I think a lot of people use them to be very aggressive.
Aggressiveness, yeah.
You know?
It's easier to remember. Remember we talk about situational memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you'll remember big dice swings. It's boost most of the time will be a part of those memories. I boosted into range 1 and I got that advanced proton torpedo, right? Like it happened in this game. The barrel roll is a subtle thing. It's a thing of it is that spice that you use rarely. It's in the background, but it makes it work. Oh, it's the best.
And I would argue too that barrel roll is super important in the beginning of the game while you're setting up the engagement, giving yourself more space and lining up bullseyes. I think when you really get into it, boost is more common because you can boost kind of past people. But in the beginning turns, when you're setting up, barrel roll is crucial.
This is true. All right, Poe.
What just happened there? Was that a regular barrel roll? No, that was a big barrel roll. Right?
Here we go. Range 1. Spend. Hit, crit.
Ooh, Solus one? No.
No, not today. Pop, pop, pop.
So let's see that Impervium plating trigger. Is it a ship?
It
is a ship.
Hit. Get rid of
it.
Gone.
Nice. Impervium plating throws it away.
Yep.
Gone.
Barrel
So
roll
good.
is an
So
elegant
good.
weapon for a civilized age. Yes. Dion Morales, January 6, 2021.
That's good. I'll give that to you. You should print that on expert handling and send it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
2.
This is Grievous, I assume. I don't know who's shooting here because Bozark's still up.
Oh, it's February. You're right. Now I'm in the past. I'm also a time traveler, guys. How do you think I get everything done for you guys in a normal 24-hour day? 1 hit, 2 focuses.
Yeah,
That's all
not
you
go
got.
on Grooves. They didn't mention range though. Whatever. They just assumed it's range 2. Didn't even bother to look.
It was range
looks like
2, range 2 one way and then range 2 the other, right?
I mean, I assume it's range 2. That's a fair assessment. All right, we got a little bit of damage there. Ko stays on the board though.
This is the last round.
And did Grievous end up getting halved there?
No.
No.
No, because of the card. So
Yeah.
is there...
Needs 2 cards.
Emily still has to play carefully, right? Can she lose 50 points? No, there's no way. Not in a minute.
What's if finishes off Poe this round?
That would
No.
give her...
Poe's
she's
not
good.
50 points.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, fly off into the victory. Sunset.
4 straight, everybody. You're fine. Literally 4 straight, everybody. You'll be fine.
Right.
Debris, it doesn't matter. Just 4 straight. You're fine. I'm just kidding. You actually you do want to be careful for the debris because if you roll crits on both of them and they both die, you will lose the game.
So
You need to do a little tactical bump and then fly the other one.
yeah, so if Kova backs up into Grievous's arc and Poe hits the rock, there's a chance. Oh, hits the rock and dies. A boost here to block the reverse maneuver?
I think he's just. I think it's just about saving the points for Grievous for MOV.
Okay. I mean, not wrong, but it was a. Oh
Me
yeah,
getting
the one
aggressive here.
reverse. The how Kova was reversing, Grievous wouldn't have had a shot anyways. So I guess that was the right call.
If Grievous
well,
was
not-
there and they traded, that could have been. Oof.
Did Pope make that?
Yeah. he
Yeah.
did.
What? I'd be asking to spawn that template. Be like, I want to see that you did that, sir. I guess so. I mean, I don't believe it, but
Are we getting aggression here out of Emily? Here's the boost, and then everybody in the chat goes boost. look at our boost.
you can still click the template button, right? I don't know.
No, you're good.
I'm sure. I mean, I trust TTS that If it didn't say it, it should be fine, but always good to check. There's a range 1.
Yep, 4 dice coming in, or 3 dice, right? Because it's not in the bullseye.
Not on the bullseye. Refuses to open the wings. Refuses. I need my barrel rolls. All right, single eyeball. Has the lock. There it is.
Is there a lock out there?
I just moved it to the box, didn't it?
Okay, I was like, I'm like, why is it taking so long? What's happening?
He's saying she didn't spend the lock last round, right? Did Poe spend the lock on Grievous last round?
Well, she didn't shoot at Grievous last round. Oh no, she did shoot at Poe last round.
I don't know.
No, crit hit eyeball. Changed die to hit. Didn't spend.
And console fire. This matters. This could kill Grievous.
No,
Oh, no, he's dead.
Impervium plated.
Oh, you got so much plating. Look at all my
Don't need
plating.
that crit. I don't need that crit. Get that crit out of here.
Alrighty, well that's the end
But
of the
that's
game.
half.
Congratulations to Emily winning that game 99 to 173. And according to our poll, our audience prefers boost to barrel roll because it makes them feel good, but that doesn't mean that it's good for them.